Well, let's stay on cycling because with only one black cyclist competing on Team GB's cycling squad, a new group has been set up in London in a bid to encourage more black women to take up the sport. And today, a unity bike ride bringing together hundreds of black cyclists is taking place in the capital. The BBC's David Pitton went to speak to Black Girls Do Bike about why they started and what they want to achieve.
And we just wanted to have a space for black women where we can feel like we feel safe, we feel like we can just be. Because a lot of the microaggressions of life and in other sports, we just feel like we don't belong because we don't see ourselves there, basically.
Black Girls Do Bike London started meeting in the capital 3 months ago to break down barriers to black women cycling and to encourage more of them to get onto two wheels.
I spoke to a lot of people, a lot of other black women, they just felt, cycling? No, we don't do that. Once you see yourself represented, you think, oh, okay, maybe I can try it.
Organisers say poor representation at an amateur and elite level is holding some black women back. At the Tokyo Olympics, only one of the 26 athletes on the Team GB cycling squad is black.
Come on, take up space, Black Girls Do
But
Bike.
this group now has dozens of members, drawn by the idea of a relaxed, safe space to pursue a healthy hobby.
Black Girls Do Bike is really different to anything that I've seen around. Kind of feel like a safe space, a community, a sisterhood. A lot of hurdles or things that you think that you might not be able to get over in cycling is wearing a helmet. The fact that cycling is predominantly a core and leg sport, they feel that they may be working only a certain area of their body, and so that area may get bigger out of proportion.
Today, the group is taking part in the second annual Black Unity Bike Ride. The event was set up in the wake of George Floyd's murder and the Black Lives Matter protests, with the aim of turning frustration into positivity.
Last year, being on the Black Unity Bike Ride felt like being on a kind of carnival on bikes, because you just had music everywhere, you had a fantastic atmosphere, you had onlookers celebrating us, you had bus drivers beeping their horns, and it was just a really positive vibe. But I think what's even more powerful is when you've got a massive event like the Black Unity Bike Ride. Last year, we probably only had about 20 to 25% women in attendance. This year, we've had over 1,400 people register, and 50% of them are black women.
Organisers hope events and groups like this will get more black cyclists into the sport and the movement will continue to gain momentum. David Pitton, BBC News.
Potential stars of the future.